Welcome to Fearless Fridays, where we're talking about everything health and wellness related. My name is Dr. Melissa Chofi. I'm the owner of New Quest Physical Therapy, serving areas in New York and Connecticut. There is so much misinformation out there in regard to the medical field, and with our healthcare model turning more profit-driven, you guys as consumers need to be given all the tools you need to ask the important questions and demand you're getting what you need to ensure a strong, happy, fulfilled, and fearless life. My goal is to empower all of you to stand up for yourselves and be able to call bullshit in a realm that is confusing as fuck. Let's get into the episode. Hey guys, so today we're talking about the joy of exercise, and please don't laugh at me because I know you all are going to when you hear the title of the video, but really it can be joyful. We're just conditioned to believe that exercise is a form of punishment. So next week is Thanksgiving, and everybody is probably already thinking about all the stuff that they're going to eat and how in the hell am I going to counteract that with working out, because I'm just so stressed out, there's no time to do anything, and I need to do a double every day. And that's just not the case. So what happens when we freak out about stuff like the holidays is that it puts more stress on us. And as we spoke last week, stress adds to sleeplessness and just overall dysfunction in the body, and it's not good for us. We all know this, but we all perpetuate this. So usually I find around holiday time that we have two camps of people. The one where they're like, fuck it, I'm not going to do anything because I don't have time. And the other that say, I need to go balls to the wall every day because I want to eat all the things on Christmas Eve and Thanksgiving. And neither of these are really the best option. So when we're trying to go all out with exercise to counteract what we're eating, this does a couple of things to us. One being that we're taught that exercise is a form of punishment for what we eat. The second being that whatever we're doing as far as intake goes with food is bad. So that preps us for eating even more, even though we're full. And that's why we feel like badass rebels, even though it seems kind of weird. We feel like badass rebels when we sit down in front of that Thanksgiving table and we're like, I'm going to fucking eat everything on this table because I don't do that at all during the rest of the year besides Christmas. And it's my time and I'm going to do it. So that just kind of sets you up for having this disordered relationship with your food. And then exercise usually follows because people think of it as a way to make up for that meal, when really exercise should be done as a reward for you, not as a punishment. It's more so that your body can be conditioned to take on loads every day so that you avoid surgeries, and it's primed for just life in general and aging. I asked a lot of you on Instagram last week whether you pushed through an exercise program because you felt obligated to, and a lot, I think it was like 67% said they had, even though they hated it. And what is this really doing, and why is it so detrimental? So doing something like this teaches us to ignore the signals that our body is giving us, and we're just not in tune with our bodies anymore. And we kind of get confused over what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what we think we should be doing versus what we actually should be doing. And this is what sets you up for either hating exercise or, God forbid, getting injured and sidelined. I also asked you guys last week at the end of the Fearless Friday episode to think about what makes your body feel good, what makes it feel bad as far as exercise and movement go, and there was a purpose for this. So the only way an exercise program or wellness program are going to be beneficial for you is if you really intuitively think of how you're feeling in the moment when you're doing a certain exercise program, movement, strength training, whatever moving your body is. How does it feel? What makes it feel bad? What makes it feel good? And this internalizing some external stimuli is what is going to be the driving factor. So if you're doing exercise because you want to lose weight, that is all external. That's not going to drive shit. You will fail, and I will promise you that you will drop off that exercise program, and you won't lose the weight. I'll guarantee you that. And if you do lose the weight, what's going to happen when it's finally lost? Are you going to give up on exercise? It's not a good goal. It's not an intuitive goal. So when I say intuitive goal, what drives you Do you want to be able to hike longer? Do you want to be able to garden? Do you want to be able to carry up 2 bags of groceries up the stairs without being winded or without losing your balance? Do you, I don't know, do you want to rock climb? Do you want to be able to play tennis for a whole game instead of getting shoulder pain? All of these are your real driving factors behind exercise. So during the holidays, for those of you who think that exercise is okay to fall by the wayside because you don't have time, think about this. So rather than get in no movement, what if you got in 20 to 30 minutes a day? Or what if you got in 2 10-minute sessions a day? So I'm saying this because there is a point behind getting your body going during the holidays. It reduces stress, so you're not screaming at your in-laws or saying your mother is a bitch for giving you a shitty gift or whatever, like we're 5. It helps you sleep, again, which will lower your stress and make you a lot more pleasurable to be around during Christmas. And it just overall reduces your anxiety. So, I mean, if you didn't get the perfect gift for somebody, big deal. If you have to go to your sister's house and you can't stand her or her kids, it's not a big deal. See how all this kind of plays? Like, it just tempers you to deal with life, and you just feel better about yourself. And don't you want this to actually be a holiday that you can enjoy instead of dread? Like, wouldn't that be awesome? Getting some kind of exercise or workout in during this time could also increase your energy, believe it or not. So just when you think you're feeling tired as fuck and you can't do another fucking thing, exercising actually will help you do the damn thing. So if take out your thing, you won't mind driving 10 minutes out of your way home from work to go get that. You won't mind helping cook for the holidays. You won't mind wrapping presents because you don't need that 3rd cup of coffee for the day. You have enough energy to sustain you so that you're not exhausted as fuck. And if we're thinking more long term, this ensures your wellness for holidays to come. So exercise and strength training help reduce the effects of osteoporosis and osteoarthritis. You can't really prevent arthritis. It's just normal wear and tear on the body. But what you can do is set the muscles up around those joints to be able to accept a load. So the more your muscles are strengthening and accepting those loads and being progressed, the more resilient your body will be come Christmas 2050. And all of these effects will still be felt. So it's just really something that you can do that takes no time right now, and just get your ass in gear. It's just overall, it's going to make you a jolly motherfucker. And then finally, I asked all of you why you work out, and the responses were actually really awesome. I'm just going to read them off. Strength, improved quality of life, increased energy. That was a smart one. Decrease anxiety, another smart one. Improve blood flow, increase confidence, and increase resilience. You guys are really good. So all of these things are proven to be effects of having a consistent exercise and or wellness program. And yeah, it's really awesome. And if you know where to start, you'll know where you can go. There are a bunch of things that play into exercise which a lot of people don't really realize. So we have mobility, or the ability to take our extremities, like our legs, our arms, our torso, our head, everything, through full planes of movement. We have flexibility, which you all know. We have strength, and we have stability. So the ability to control our emotions and maintain our balance and all that good stuff. So all of those are really important in performing a well-rounded program. And a lot of programs that are out there, like Beachbody programs or these home workout DVDs, they don't address all of those factors. And some of them think that if you're like grabbing your knees and you're sucking wind at the end of the workout, that's a good workout. And that's really not the case, because you're not addressing all, four of those functions. And it's really, really important to have those all included in a well-rounded program. So I'm really, really excited about this. on November 25th, I'm launching a free 6-day email series. So the whole thing, I really think it's beneficial for everybody, especially around the holidays, to decrease their stress levels and decrease their anxiety and do something good for them. We're so busy running around doing things for other people, buying gifts, that we don't take time out for ourselves for the next 6 weeks. And all we really need are little bursts of activity to feel the benefits of exercise. And as we get better at this, we can increase those bursts of activity to gain even more. But it all has to be personally developed. So like, it depends on your own fitness level and where you currently are at. So like I said, this is a 6-day free email series, and I'm going to be taking you through all of the aspects we talked about. So flexibility, mobility, strength, and stability, and some endurance as well. And I'm just so pumped. It's a great starting point for those of you who don't really know where to start in your wellness journey, and just like a really great basic starting point for any exercise program. Those of you who do sign up will also get first crack at a program I'm launching in December, and you also get a really awesome discount. So be sure you're on the email list. This needs to be the first holiday that you're not stressed as fuck, because I used to be so stressed out around the holidays, and it was miserable. Like, I didn't look forward to Christmas anymore. I didn't look forward to Thanksgiving. So I was like, this sucks, that sucks, this sucks. I have to do this and I have to do that. But honestly, like, it took a while. It's a work in progress. And the more I became in tune with my body and moving it and finding out what felt good and what didn't feel good, I was more comfortable in my own skin and doing my own thing. I had more energy. My sleeping was way better. And the holidays just became a lot more enjoyable. And I'm like, meh, I'll get to it when I get to it. And it's been like that for a couple of years now. And I really want the same for you guys. So it's free to sign up. You do get first dibs on the program launching in December with a deep discount. And I'm just really excited. I'm so excited about this. Sign up is until this coming Sunday, which is November 24th. Doors close at noon. Thank you so much for tuning in and talking to me about exercise. I really appreciate all of your responses on Instagram and Facebook to my stories. You guys are great. You're really integral in forming these Fearless Friday episodes, so I'm really grateful for that. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to send me a message, PM me, email me, whatever. There's so many ways to get in contact with me, and hope you have a fearless weekend.